Awesome news today, boys. Sharing my opinion on two articles, one from Motor1.com and one from FordAuthority.com. Big Mustang news. Let's do work.
If you're interested in Mustangs, motorcycles, and man tech, please hit that subscribe. Please hit the like button. It really helps the channel. It takes hours and hours to edit these videos, so I really appreciate your thumbs up. Drop a comment below. And always remember the motto, always be kinder than necessary.
Let's do work. Ford, you did good, son. Sons? You did good, sons. Including a manual in the new S650 Mustang GT. I knew you wouldn't let me down, Jim. I knew. And I am sitting here publicly saying I'm sorry for having slapped you all of those times, Jim. I'm just kidding, Jim. Know that my slapper is always out there standing by waiting in case I have to discipline you again. Oh, and there will be discipline if you mess up the S650, Jim. There will be discipline. But I slap you with love, Jim. No, not that kind of love. What kind of a man do you think I am? I'm not some cheap whore. So let's begin by reading this article together from Motor1.com, a great and reliable source for the latest car info. Alright, an all-new Ford Mustang announced as part of a $3.7 billion investment. Ford will build a new Ranger in Michigan. Ohio will get an all-electric commercial vehicle. Ford will invest $3.7 billion into manufacturing in the United States. A portion of that money will go towards building the 7th generation Mustang and the latest iteration of the Ranger. The automaker will also produce an electric commercial vehicle in Ohio. Yay, let's get to the Mustang. Look at this teaser Ford gave us right here. See anything drool-worthy here? How about this right here? Yeah, a manual shift knob for the O. Ford, I appreciate that nod to those of us who love the traditional, old-fashioned, hardcore driving experience based on feel and being one with the road. I need a manual. Together with my traction control, stability control, anti-lock brakes, launch control, built-in track timers, track apps, line lock for nearly automated burnout, and heated and cooled seats. I'm hardcore, Ford. Old school. Anyway, Ford will build the new Mustang at the Flat Rock Assembly Plant and the new Ranger at the Michigan Assembly Plant in Wayne. It'll be part of a $2 billion investment into the state factories that will add 3,200 union jobs. Great, at least some good news in this dismal economic situation we're currently in. Any Biden voters out there? How's that working out for you? The man can't finish a sentence, but hey, at least he doesn't send mean tweets. Those mean tweets caused astronomical gas prices, inflation up the wazoo, no baby formula, my utility bills skyrocketing, drug lords walking through the border with reckless abandon, divisiveness on a scale we've never seen. But hey, at least we don't have any mean tweets to hurt our little feelings. Oh, lighten up. Just kidding. Don't be so quick to unsubscribe, my leftist friends. The money will also go towards increasing the production of the F-150 Lightning EV to over 150,000 examples per year at the Rouge Electronic Vehicle Center. I really want an F-150 Lightning. The main reason is because if you lose your power, you can power your house for like 7 to 10 days or something like that. I find that to be awesome. And yes, I'm a prepper, and you should be too, especially with the state of the USA right now in the world. Ford hides an Easter egg in the announcement for the 7th Gen Mustang. The O in generation shows a 6-speed manual shift pattern, which hints that the new pony car continues to be available with a 3-pedal layout. I'd say that's a bit more than a hint, guys. This fits with an earlier statement from Ali Jamul, who I relentlessly slapped around in my previous video for suggesting that there wouldn't be a manual option. Vehicle Program Director of Icons and Ford Performance, Jamul says, and I quote, "So I can't tell you the manual gearbox is here to stay. But it's clear there will be more electrification, and manual gearboxes will not be around in the future. Stay tuned for my video on why internal combustion engines will never be going away, why electrification is not the answer. It's probably hydrogen. I was going to make that today, but this delicious news came out first, so I'll do that one next week. Keep it locked into Rated R Cars for that. According to a recent rumor, the new Mustang will debut in April 2023 and will go on sale later that year as a 2024 model year product. The existing EcoBoost and Coyote V8 engines will reportedly continue to power the vehicle at launch. A hybrid powertrain will allegedly come later. Ford already debuted a version of the new Ranger for global markets. We're expecting the North American version to have changes like different powertrains. In Ohio, Ford will invest $1.5 billion to build a new electronic commercial vehicle starting mid-decade. The money will go towards expanding the Ohio assembly plant to produce the EV. This will add 1,800 union jobs there. Great job, Jim. In addition, $100 million will be split between the Lima engine and Sharonville transmission plants for unspecified improvements. How about spending a little of that money to make sure that there's no dealer markups, Jim? Okay? Actions speak louder than words. One of the greatest things about the Mustang is that it's affordable for us small folks. If you charge 70 grand for a Mustang GT, I may as well get a BMW M3 if they, clean up this. The Kansas City assembly plant in Missouri will receive a $95 million investment to increase production of the Transit commercial van and the electronic e-Transit. This will create 1,100 unit jobs for a third shift there. Great job, Ford. In other news, we're switching to an article from Ford Authority here, my go-to place for Ford intel. Ford Mustang Blackout accent package teased will be named by fans. I'll take it. Take my money now, Ford. As I previously mentioned, when I, God willing, get the S650, I want to have a completely murdered out Mustang. And speaking of God willing, in recent years, Ford has invited fans of the brand to help shape future products, most recently the Ford Puma ST Special Edition model. That wound up becoming the ST Gold Edition following consumer input. Now the automaker's iconic pony car is the latest vehicle to be subjected to fan input, as the automaker first teased and then revealed that it was working on a Ford Mustang Black accent package, essentially the polar opposite of the ice white appearance package, and it wants us to give it a fancy name. I think that's pretty cool. The Ford Mustang Black accent package consists of black pony badges and black painted aluminum wheels, though FOMOCO doesn't just want to stick with the tried and true name that most similar packages follow. Instead, it's looking for a creative name for this blacked out package, whether it be something like the Dark Horse package, Black Stallion, or Midnight package, which are just a few names suggested by fans thus far. The automaker said, in the past we've called it like it was, the Mustang Black accent package, but we think this signature package needs a signature name to match, so we're turning to a place known for good ideas and opinions, the internet. We want to hear your name ideas for the Mustang Black accent package. Oh, and by the way, we will not be including any offensive or inappropriate names, so please keep them family friendly, or else we'll tell your mom. I like that. I like that, Ford. I like it. Fans can head over to this special site and submit their idea for the new Mustang Black accent package, along with their name and other pertinent information, which is basically just your email address. At least one lucky person will have their suggestion go down in pony car history, giving them a pretty cool story to tell for the rest of their lives, and bragging rights among their geared friends to boot. I already submitted mine. I called it the Blackout package, although I do like Black Stallion and Dark Horse package as well. How about Vanta Black? But I think that's copyrighted. Ultra Black? It would be so cool to have a Vanta Black Mustang. Do you guys know what Vanta Black is? It's like a scientifically created black that absorbs like over 99.9% of light. It's like driving a black hole. It would be so cool to drive a Vanta Black Mustang GT. They actually do have a Vanta Black BMW right here. You can barely see the thing. It's like driving a shadow. Alright guys, as usual, please share your comments below. Please share your ideas for the Black accent package below. I'll also include the link to submit it to Ford. If you think of a good idea, I suggest that you submit it. And maybe, just maybe, as a reward for your selection, you won't have to pay any markup over MSRP when the S650 comes out. A man can dream. Alright guys, always remember the motto, always be kinder than necessary, and I will see you in the next one. I love you guys. You guys are awesome.